Enough is enough. As women, we demand to be treated equal to men. Equal rights! Equal rights! Equal rights! What was that? What was that?
Ladies, a foreign country has just attacked the U.S. We're drafting all you women to the front lines.
Wait, what? What?
This is what you all wanted, right? Equality to men?
That's not what we
You
meant.
can't have it both ways. You want to be equal to men. It's across the board. Which means, let's go, private! On the bus now! Now! Move it!
Don't worry, girls. We'll take care of the kids while you're gone, and we'll write you every day. Keep your head down. All right, guys. Wine and Bachelor at my house tonight. Guys, we should have done this feminist stuff a long time ago.
Just loading up into the truck.
I don't hear the men whining about OnlyFans models getting paid more than them. I don't hear the men whining about models getting paid more than them. Kendall Jenner is the highest paid supermodel. Where are the male supermodels?
Average
But
out.
whenever men dominate in an industry, women will just complain.
Where are the men protesting that there aren't more males in nursing and education? They don't exist.
So you asked, are there any places that the vice president is overperforming Joe Biden in 2020? So we could show you that as well. We just bring that out here. Harris overperforming in 2020.
Holy smokes.
There you go. So let this go away and see if there's anything on the east side there.
Look at that sea of gray. Not one area, maybe some very small cities, small towns, where Harris actually outperformed Biden from the 2020 election.
Literally nothing?
Literally nothing.
Literally not one county?
By 3% or more. At least in the count right now. And so you come
This is CNN too. Makes it so much sweeter.
you come in full county there. So there you see, but that's states, yeah. So in counties, in 58 counties.
By the way, I'm not a Trump supporter in any way, shape, or form. I've had the opportunity to have him on my show more than once. I've said no every time. I don't want to help him. I'm not interested in helping him.
The night is still young. We'll see.
If I have him on, the night is still young?
Yeah.
You think I'll have him on?
I think you'll have him on.
Really? Why do you think that?
It's crazy that Joe Rogan not only was against Trump, he was anti-Trump. He didn't want to give him a platform, and now he voted for him. The Biden-Harris administration converted a lot of leftists over to the right. Remember when Jaguar had good ads?
See? It's just like a Mercedes.
Now Jaguar has rebranded and replaced this J with an F. Billy actually spit some facts as to why the Democrats lost to Trump.
You wear Queers for Palestine t-shirts and masks 2 years after the pandemic ended. And you can't define woman, I mean person who menstruates. You're the teachers union education party and you've turned schools and colleges into a joke. What a shocker that the people who see everything through the lens of race and sex see their election loss as a result of racism and sexism. Kamala spent 100 days telling voters, I know it feels like crime and illegal immigration are bad, but fuck your feelings. Look at this chart. Have you seen my "In This House We Believe" lawn sign? See, it says right on it, we believe in science. Right, which is why you demanded no one even debate whether COVID could have escaped from the one lab in the one city where they were studying it. How far-fetched. Democrats have become like a royal family that, because of so much incest, has unfortunately had children who are retarded.
We all know that Kamala was coronated like the royal family. Or actually more like a toilet. She was installed and full of shit.
I'd also want to bring up the issue with trans in schools. I do think children should be allowed to have that knowledge on if they want to transition on what they want to do.
If I have a boy and he thinks he's a pirate, do I have the right to cut off his knee and take an eye out and give him an eye patch?
I think
Man, Rob Schneider is beast.
once it gets to that certain point.
A certain point? Like, what's the point where I can cut off my son's knee and say, because he thinks he's a pirate?
I think that's purely between the parent and the child.
Well, I don't think a parent should be allowed to do that.
You should have the option to go be educated and then still go and make the choice that you want to make.
Okay,
After
not
you
at
get
14.
that information.
If you are under 25 years old, they don't even let you rent a car in this state. What does Avis, Enterprise, and Hertz know that the medical establishment seems so blissfully ignorant about? You are not a good decision maker at 14. You turn 18, you cut off any part you want, and I hope that you don't.
If you want to stick a feather duster up your ass and call yourself an ostrich, go for it. But don't force it on children.
The tolerant left sure enjoys excluding anyone not in their club.
Take Vogue, for example. 5 months into Joe Biden's presidency, Joe Biden's on the cover. Kamala Harris is on the cover before she's even sworn in. Hillary Clinton was on the cover when she was first lady. Michelle was on the cover 3 times. Yet, with your business background and your fashion background and your beauty, never on the
supermodel
cover of Vogue. Why the double standard?
They're biased. They have likes and dislikes. It was their decision, and I have much more important things to do, and I did in the White House than being on the cover of Vogue.
Google the richest women in the world, like where they got their money from. It's rough out there, guys. They ain't starting businesses. They're marrying dummies. Almost all of it's divorce money. Feminists do not want to hear this, but there was one woman who was the richest woman ever from a startup company. Elizabeth Holmes ran a company called Theranos. Dropped out of college to start this company, and it was a total fraud. She was worth $34 billion at one point. It was a blood testing company, and what it was they just take a prick of your blood, and they're going to be able to do a battery of tests on you and find out what's going on. Problem was, it didn't work. It was all fraudulent. She's going to jail forever.
Well, if you shoot with an AR-15, let's say you shoot a deer, you can't eat it.
Seems like I can.
Because you basically demolish. In addition to that, but
I know some people hunt with AR-15s and they set them up for that, for more of that long range distance shooting. But to me, the right to bear arms is the ability to stand against a tyrannical government, even more so than hunting or self-defense. And that's the main reason why I own several guns, and I'm giving one away this November. Stick around to the end of the video to see how you can enter to win.
the hunt is about an actual difficult process, not massacring bodies of any kind.
This is the typical hunting rifle bullet, and this is a tiny 22 caliber AR-15 bullet. See, it doesn't massacre the deer.
Oh, yeah. He did the Trump dance. He did the
It's taking over the world, baby.
My name is Ronald J. Freely, and I'm a former official in the federal government. I've come here today at great risk to my personal safety to uncover a truth long withheld from the American public, because the people deserve to know what's out there. Despite what you've been told, vegetables do exist. Vegetables are real.
RFK Jr. be like, ladies and gentlemen, this holiday season, I will be giving away this AR-15 with a red dot sight included. It does come with a full handguard, so you can add any accessories that you'd like, and a metal magazine. Every dollar spent on the store gets you another entry into this giveaway through December 15th. This is my very first giveaway, kind of a Black Friday thing. Depending on how many people actually enter, I'll be doing more giveaways in the future. If you'd like to pick up your very first AR-15 or add one to your collection, head to conservativevibes.com. Everything there is made in America. Federal laws and conditions apply for the transfer of ownership of the firearm. If you don't want the AR-15 itself, you can still enter the giveaway for a $500 cash prize instead. Please check out the store and consider subscribing to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.